Hey you guys, this is Lillyjjt and I have something to say. Go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. And y'all need to be commenting. I got 92 of y'all subscribers and ain't nobody talking to me. I mean, my few girls, they was talking to me, hey y'all. But what? If they don't talk to me, okay, so they want me eating chips and telling my story because I'm gonna be drinking some little bit of wine or whatever. So today's story is gonna be about I really don't know what today's story is gonna be about. How was y'all weekend? I'm just dropping shit. How was y'all weekend? The past week not just passed. Me and my daughters, they started their lip gloss line, so they was doing tubes of lip gloss this weekend. And y'all, like my oldest daughter, like she was getting like all into it. Like she woke up the next day, like they was all doing lip gloss, and I'm like, y'all need to stop, making that stuff. Like she like, baby, this my business, baby. I'm up at the ass crack of dawn. And I'm like, oh, let me stay in my lane. Let me stay in my lane, because you know why? This they business. Hey, they messed that shit up. So I want to talk about this guy who is a stalker. He's like really a stalker. I'm not gonna talk about him, and he's gonna be in a lot of stories. His name is Stalker. He was in a previous, well, I forgot to mention him. So I'll do it in this story. So I had met this guy. I didn't meet him. Okay, let me start off. So I was going to a different school because I had transferred from the school that I was going to a different school my senior year. Which I was like really pissed, because I'm like, damn, like, but it was cool. My mom, she wanted me to knock bitches upside their heads. That's why she said go to that school. So I started going to a different school. And going into like, I want to say like like the third week of school or whatever. Like maybe like the third week of school. I had met this girl or whatever, and these two girls, two like started hanging out or whatever, blah blah blah, and he was her friend, but it was weird shit going on with that too. So, I guess he was like, when I would be around her, like he was like, who is that? Like, they had iPhones, so I have no iPhone. I had a BlackBerry when I was a senior. So, he would be like, when I wasn't around, like, oh, we're your friend, da 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 da, and she would be telling me or whatever. Like during school or whatever, we would be talking or whatever, like texting and stuff like that. Because I ended up getting this number one day because he told her to give it to me. We started talking and stuff like that, and we was all cool. And like, I don't know, like, I liked him. Like, I had really liked him first. Then it was like, you know how like you like might take a nap or something like that, or like it's like you can't do that being with him. Like it's like you gotta be up 24/7 and can't go to sleep. It's everything him. Like you gotta be on your phone like that, like just 24/7 all day on your motherfucking phone. And I'm not that type. I mean, I do be on my phone, but sometimes I'll be watching a show or I'm watching something and I don't want to be texting like when I'm watching the show, or I really don't want to be on the phone like talking to you. So you need to just burst about my face, like get the fuck up through, because I'm not even about to be on those type of games. Because if I'm busy, like don't keep texting my phone, like that's annoying as fuck. And that's what the fuck he would do. So like when we was in high school, like he used to do that shit, and I'd be like, why do you do that? Like I like homework, like I'm trying out for cheerleading. Like, I mean, what is the problem? Like, what's going on here? So he like, I just like you and I want to talk to you. So I was like, okay. So like, now, mind you, remember I was telling you about that story about me almost getting kidnapped? Well, once I had ran all the way down to the school. We had, that was still a senior in high school. So I had ran all the way down to the school or whatever. And it's the school on the north side. So I went there and I had hid, like, and I had plugged my phone up, like, there he was. Like, now this time it was like, the summertime. So summer had just started. Yeah, I know I skipped a lot, but I can't tell y'all everything. So, so he had came all the way from Cleveland and he had came down to pick me up. So he had picked me up and we was talking or whatever, like, and I had told him like what happened or whatever. Like, he was like, are you okay? Like, he was like, do you want me to call the police or anything like that? I'm like, no, I'm cool. Like, I just want to get away from over here. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure that man never seen me again. Like, I'm pretty sure that he don't remember what the fuck I look like. Cause I ended up deleting him on Facebook and stuff like that once I got my phone up. Once I had got my phone up and back and running and stuff like that, like back, you know, alive, charged it. I had to block him from every like social media that I had or whatever, like, and I just blocked him. So, I still have the same Facebooks and stuff. So that man blocked. Black, blah, 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 blah. So we driving and we go to my uncle's house or whatever. And he dropped me off. No, no, first we went to the store and he was like, you want something? You hungry? And I was hungry as fuck because mind y'all, was out all day. Like, about around this time, it was probably like 9 o'clock. I want to say like I had left his house probably around like 6, 7 and ran down there. And then around like 9 o'clock he had came because it take like 45 minutes to get down from there to here. So it was around like probably like 9:30, like around like 9 or whatever. Like, he had took me to 2 people's house I knew. He had took me to one person's house. I think I had went to go get clothes from this dude's house who I used to like be with or whatever. Like, I used to just be at his house, like, and then like I think I had left my clothes over there or something like that. So I had took him to my uncle's house or whatever. And then I had took a shower and got dressed. This man literally sat outside. Like, I thought that he was about to leave and, you know, no. I went outside on the porch and I'm like, so I went over to the car. I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, I thought you left. Wait, was that the plan? Was that the plan? Oh, no, that was, okay. Scratch all that. That was not it. I'm sorry, I'm getting high. Okay, so what had happened was he was like, well, I'm gonna sit outside. That's it. He said, I'm gonna sit outside until you get out the shower and stuff like that, and then we can go to the park. But mind you, we had already went to the corner store and we had got drinks and shit. Okay, yeah, I forgot. So, but I really didn't think that he was gonna be sitting outside. And when I did go on the porch, I'm like, I was just like, just shocked that he was just still sitting outside because I was in the shower for a while. Like, I was in the shower for like a long ass time. Like, and I wouldn't even waited for me. Like, I would have left and went back to Cleveland. I'm like, baby, I'm gonna see you another day. But it was nice seeing you, you know, because that was our first time, like, actually like hanging out or whatever. Like, our first time like meeting. I've been dating this guy for a month now, like, and it's like we never seen each other. So this is our first time seeing each other. So I guess he wanted to whatever. So, he like, so I get in the car or whatever, and he like, what you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I'm kind of hungry or whatever. Like, so we go and get some food. We had already got something to drink. It's like some chips and shit like that. So he had went to go get me some food or whatever. Like, so I think we had went to Churches because Churches is right by the park that we had went to. So we was sitting there eating in the car or whatever. We was just talking and stuff like that. We had got to the park or whatever. Like, it's like this park. It's not a park. They're apartments, but like it's like a trail you could go through. So like you could walk through this trail and you could just walk and it'll lead you all the way to Cleveland. So so we was just walking the park or whatever. I mean walking that trail or whatever. Like, and it's on like, it's like water and shit like by it. So you walking like over the water and shit, like literally. So So we just walking or whatever. At this point, like we had got off the car and stuff, like after we got done eating or whatever. And then we had like started walking or whatever, like doing a trail or whatever, like. And like we just walking, so we just getting to know each other more and stuff like that. Like, and he like, oh, so what you be doing? You want to come up? We want to come back with me or whatever. Like, you can come over to my house. So I'm like, ain't you in high school? Like, we both in high school. Like, how the fuck? I mean, not at this time. Like, we was in like, it was the summertime, but still, like, should you be getting ready for high school? Like, you need to be getting ready to well, actually we had graduated actually, so no. Yeah, because if it was that summer, yeah, I had graduated. I had just graduated high school, so I guess no more high school. You shouldn't be getting ready for college. You should be getting ready for something. The fuck, me coming to your house is not on my to-do list right now because I don't have that to do. Like I don't want that to do. Like I really don't. So I declined or whatever, and I had ended up going back to my uncle's house or whatever. So fast forward, we just gonna fast forward because all these other stories lead to other stories, and I want to tell them stories. So fast forward, I want to say like he would like find me on like social media, like, and like be talking, like he still does it to this day. To this day, like he will message me, and like a couple of weeks ago, like he tried to like he tries to like pull up like old ass videos, like old ass pictures, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna expose you if you don't talk to me. Like, boy, I don't give a fuck, post them. The fuck, you know how old that is? Like that shit is old as fuck. Like 4 years ago. Like I have not talked to you since like 4 years ago. Like, and you just keep stalking me. Like, and I don't know what it is. Like, I just don't know. Like, it's like ever since I had gave him some or whatever, like it's just like it's been nonstop stalking, like nonstop stalking. And I just be like, oh my god. Like he even found my YouTube page, so he probably watching him, probably. And like the shit just be crazy. Like y'all, like I'm gonna have to tell y'all some more stories about him. Like that shit is like really, really crazy though. But so we had like finished our walk or whatever. Like I'm gonna go back to the story and finish it. So we had went back to the car or whatever, like, and we was finishing our food, and then he had dropped me back off my uncle's house. And then like I guess like I didn't like text him like right away, like as soon as I got in the house, because that's what he wanted. Like, and he got like real mad or whatever, like, and I just didn't like never understand why he was like, I don't know if he was like angry at me or did he just want all my attention. But like it's like, boy, like, man, if you don't, what the fuck is the problem? Like, this man is fucking psycho, like fucking psychopath. Like I gotta tell y'all more stories about him. Like stalker is like, when I say this man is fucking crazy, this man is fucking a fucking lunatic. This motherfucker is a basket case. Like, this man is like really fucking delusional. Like, I don't know what world he fucking lives in. And like, I don't know, but it ain't mine. And like, this man, like, he was like, oh, so I'm about to tell y'all this. So I'll say like 2 weeks ago, like he had texted me. Was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe it was either 2 weeks ago or like last week or whatever time it was. But he had messaged me on Snapchat or whatever, like, and I kept blocking him. Like I kept blocking him. So then I was just like, all right. So I started messaging him back or whatever, like, and he was like, if you send me a video, I'll send you $200. And I was like, yeah, okay, send me $100 and I'll send you a video. Yo, look. That motherfucker sent me that motherfucking money and I blocked his ass. Like, quit bothering me. Like, don't you live somewhere the fuck else? Like, why the fuck is you bothering me? Don't you got somebody else to entertain? Like, you got all this money. Then he over here sending me his account. Like, first he was like, send my money back. You just so broke. He was like, I'm not gonna miss that money. Da da da. And then he's sending me his account. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking account. Do you think that I give a fuck about any of that shit? Because you're messaging me. I'm not asking you for no money. You're giving it to me. So, what? what you want to do? Like, I mean, leave me the fuck alone. Like, every time he just always just bothering. Maybe his ass to stay fuck away from me now. Like, yeah, she got over on me. Yeah, I sure did. Cause why the fuck do you keep bothering me? Like, I keep blocking this man, and he will not fucking leave me alone. Like, and I just be like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Like, can you just leave me alone? Like, the coochie ain't that good. Maybe it is. I think it is. It is. But it's too many fish up there where you live at. Like, you ain't found another bitch, or you probably have, and you just keep texting my phone. Like, talking about some, yeah, can I come see? No, you cannot come see me. The fuck? I want to come down there. Bitch, bye. And then it's so crazy because his sister lived down here. And his, like, nephews is, like, around, like, our age, for real. Like, so... Like, so his nephews and them, like, they like my age or whatever. Are, like, they like our age, like 25, 26. Well, I'm 30 or whatever. So they like, you know, 26, 27, like, so they like around our ages or whatever, like, but they live down here. And his sister, they live down here. Like, her and her boyfriend, her husband or whatever the fuck, they live down here. And I just be like, what if I run into him, like, one day, because he is a fucking stalker. Like, I remember this one day, like, he had literally parked, like, in the next parking lot over, like, from where I live at, and I had seen it. I used to see his car, like, every day. Like, why the fuck are you down here? Why don't you go to work? Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? And then, I swear to God, like, he had rode past my job this one day. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, why are you stalking me? Like, the man is fucking crazy as fuck. Like, and then, like, it's a lot of fucking stories, y'all. It is a lot of stories, but... that was all I have to say, and this is Lillyjjt, and I have nothing else to say. You should just do what's best for your mind. How about I just take my time? You call up my